Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new FIFA 17 Ultimate Team Player review. Today we're going to be looking at the third in-form Perisic. Now, I know a lot of the stuff lately has been Team of the Season based, but you definitely don't want to go missing out on this absolute gem. 88 rated with 89 pace and passing, 90 dribbling and shooting, and 87 physical as well. He's 6'1" with the high medium work rates, right footed, but that doesn't matter. He's got that perfect 5-star weak foot and the very good 4-star skills as well. Now, a lot of the time, you're going to see this player in a full-on Calcio A team. This is a good example of one of them right here, and we've got some special items in the squad, such as the premium SBC El Shaarawy. However, I used him in a 4-3-2-1, bit of a mixed squad here. We've got some silvers and some other colourful items, such as Team of the Seasons, ones to watch, informs, and a Player of the Year Kante as well. Perisic plays as a left forward in this squad and was one of my main attackers. So in-game stats-wise, Perisic looks really decent because he's had an upgrade and this is his third in form, so lots of boosts this year. On basic, he looks just insanely good across the board, and then I've gone with the Hawk chemistry style today, and to me, those stats just look, he looks basically like a tots, I'm not going to lie. 96 pace, 95 shooting, 91 physical, with 92 finishing, 99 long shots, 93 strength, just really, really good in-game stats in the right areas, which leads me to the positives and negatives and means I'm really sort of reaching for a couple of things to say in that negatives department, because most of the time he's kind of got the right stats in the right places to be one of the best players on the game. So aggression and balance are the two issues that I had slight problems with Perisic. Now, balance is average. It's not absolutely terrible, but the one or two times I came up against a really strong centre-back, I almost went flying and tumbling to the floor. And then aggression, he just sometimes feels a little bit off his game, as if he doesn't want to really push to receive that ball through an interception or really start making that run early. But a lot of the time he doesn't feel like that. It's just something I noticed over the course of the few games that we played. But we can now move on to the positives, and we'll start with the pace. He does feel like a really quick player. Now, we added the Hawk chemistry style to this guy, so of course he has better acceleration and sprint speed than if he was just on basic. But a lot of the time, you are really pushing against that last defender, and he can pull away because, one, he's got the pace, two, he's got really good agility and dribbling. Like we said earlier, not the best balance. And I felt sometimes his ball control was a tiny bit off as well, but most of the time it was decent. But he's got strength, so he's got pace and strength and ability to run with the ball, which makes for someone who is going to get away from defenders and leave them for dust, because he's just, you know, they're not going to catch up to you. He's a quick enough player that once you do get past the defenders, you can see here the defenders are just trying to run and catch him. They might get near him in the end, but that's because I've slowed down to compose myself in front of goal and just to fire away that shot with either foot, because they are both just as strong. And actually, I found that I was using his left foot because I was out on that left-hand side quite often, and it really does feel just as strong. I love the 5-star weak foot players on this game. Another positive that, you know, Perisic possesses is the fact that he's got the great stamina. High 90s stat there, so he's not going to run out of fuel throughout the game whatsoever. Always was one of those players which, when your opposition's defence start getting tired around the 70th minute, that's almost when Perisic comes alive, because he's got more opportunities to just run past that defender, and when they're tired, they're definitely not catching up to him. So he gets more and more opportunities as the game goes on, through, you know, just from experience of using him. And then, well, he's got the 4-star skills and he's got the 5-star weak foot, so you can comfortably shoot on either foot. And because he has the 4-star skills as well, you can chop and turn and spin past defenders, and it really makes a defender nervous when you're about to shoot from outside the box, because they don't know which way you're going to drop that shoulder, and it means that they're not sure where to tackle you. Sometimes that leads in you getting a penalty, sometimes you just send the defender the wrong way and then you're through on goal, of course. And the best positive about this guy is that he has fantastic shooting. all departments of shooting, you know, finishing, long shot ability, shot power, you name it. He's a really cracking player in front of goal, and does the job just fine. So I highly recommend him. I think he's someone that you need to not let slip during team of the season. Like, he's one of those players that definitely will still cut it in your Calcio A squads. So let me know, guys, if you're going to use him, what you think of him down below in that comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.